We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and Seoul. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. 3-1 the count now. And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A runner at second, nobody out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi, and their runners at the corners now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Giambi is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now to the plate, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a line, that's a base hit. In now, Todd Helton, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And that misses inside 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and the tag, he will be out at third base, and on a great Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Now pitching. Will Smith. Pinch hitter. Giancarlo Stanton.
Fouled away. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So now to the plate, Torres, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into PK, Mike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Popped up. Sanchez is there, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And that one is gone! Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music, up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Bell stands at second with 2 gone. 1-0, here it is. The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Hey, that was a pretty ugly swing right there from a guy who knows he's throwing a knuckle.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Mariano Rivera takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Minnie Minoso. He drew a walk his first time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. The 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Story ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's running. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. At the plate, Craig Biggio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Tigers and the Angels. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 2-1 to count. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cobb is there, 2 down. Digging in now, Todd Helton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Story brings it in, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Hot shot to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Coming to the plate now, Todd Helton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Here's the 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Number 99.
First offering on its way.
Good.
The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball well outside.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Soft liner toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Batting 7. The center fielder.
It is Curtis Granderson as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Marte for 1. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. At the plate, Budge Rodriguez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The catcher,
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres has a play. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Ketel Marte.
shortstop,
Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching. Roberto.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike.
That was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
This is skied into short left center. On the move is Betts. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Marte has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Josh Bell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
This pitch is popped up. Helton moving to his left. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Torres flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just off on the timing for that knuckleball. This is line to left. Snyder is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Taylor Rogers comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now coming into the PK.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. Into the box now, Ty Cobb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Story scoops it up, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the great Duke of Flatbush, Duke Snyder. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. Easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Set for the start of the inning, so digging in now, Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in, Todd Helton. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And that misses 1-1. Hot shot toward third. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
LeMahieu for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Settling in now, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in the game.
3-1 to him now. that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. In now is Anthony Rendon. The winning run is at first base. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Helton. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Betts comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Trout is off of first with 2 away. Runners going. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline. Step on the bag for 1, and he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And Granderson will beat the throw home as he's in there at the plate. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Trevor Story steps in now. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes this the other way to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. To the plate now, Todd Helton. In the air, down the line in left. And they can't run it down. No hits to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Seoul and the Highlands. So coming to the plate, Torres. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The second baseman.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
In time to first, and there are two away. Now batting, Todd Helton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Mondesi scoops it up on to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. Striding in, Leody Taveras. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Left side, but well foul. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for Seoul, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball in.
Now the 1-0. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Baez fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ken Griffey Jr. will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the.
Now pitching.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Here's Javier Baez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. This is foul right side. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Count remains 2-2. Stargell on at first, nobody out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Oh, and he misses it. In is Christian Yelich, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So striding in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pink hitter.
Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Kerry Wood. Now coming into pinch hit, Freddie Freeman.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping up now, Adalberto Mondesi. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. This is pulled into right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to... So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Trevor Story steps in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Todd Helton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Acuna coming in. He's got it. A great running. Digging in the switch hitter, Leody Taveras. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch.
This side, ball 1. Ball, that's out.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Mariano Rivera takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Betts coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0. It's a fastball that misses. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Pause, and the 0-2. Hit hard towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. 2 men on, 2 out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. To 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In the air out toward right field. Judge is on the move. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Tigers and the Volunteers. So striding in, Torres. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Trevor Story. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. One man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-0.
And he misses 2-1. Two and 2.
2-2 count.
2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now at the plate, Todd Helton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Todd Helton.
Low for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Dunn will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Reined in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Outside in a full count. 3-2. Pete Alonso is on deck. Sinker misses. Ball 4. So here's Pete Alonso. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-1 to count. Oswalt set now. The pitch. Matthews, base runner at first with 1 out. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Curtis Anderson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now both runners on the move. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts at the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn, and he fouls this one off. Big swing by Dunn, but he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit hard down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with two away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now. Mookie Betts would be next. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Up next is Danny Jansen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Your attention, please. Pink hitting. Nick.
Lee Smith takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now coming into pink hit.
Dribbled up the line. Ball one, well below the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Story retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Fernando Tatis Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Betts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses low and away, ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Scorched to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pink hit.
Late that time for a strike. This is skied out toward right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trevor Story steps in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
Granderson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Tennessee hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Corey Kluber earns the victory on the mound. Roy Oswalt couldn't get out of the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Albies with a 1-1 count now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's one down now. Next for New York, Ketel Marte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
1 ball, no strikes the count. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone. And
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, look at the stop by Freddie. Hats off to that one. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Jay Bruce, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall, and that one is gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Daniel.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, David.
Stepping in now, David Fletcher.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. In for strike 2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. So a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Bruce will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now for Colorado, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. throw to first is in time, one down. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are two gone now. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Greinke steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First offering on its way. And that one right down Main Street.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a line drive, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit in the air to left field. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, the pitch. Albies over at second. Marte at first with no outs. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Popped up. Back behind second. Fletcher is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch is just so tempting.
He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Ball one.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Hit hard to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. He'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3 and 2.
Brett Gardner is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter. Brett Gardner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Gloved by Murphy. A play at the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in once again, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1. Fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pops this one up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now. Now here's the pitch.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Out in front of it, strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Freeman is up with it. Marte for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Tony Walters. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Lifted into center field. Hicks will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Fletcher ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
David Dahl to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Outside and low, 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So runners at the corners now. Nobody out. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Jay Bruce. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners are at first and third, one away. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1.
The first baseman, number 9.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. First and second now, one man out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score, and it's a 4-1 game.
Up next to Colorado.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Carlos.
First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Judge was down for the first out in the 7th inning. And a ball 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Estevez certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches. The 2-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready once again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sandoval.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way to left center. Harper giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trevor Story tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Albies. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Hit in the air out to straightaway left.
Dahl's in pursuit.
But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dahl is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left.
Looking up is Dahl,
into the bleachers, and gone. Ben Bowden comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 61. Ben Bowden.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Fouled off. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bowden, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
On the run is Dahl.
He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl comes in 1-for-2.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tried to get the sinker to come back to the outside that time, but it just misses off the corner. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2. And
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So now to the plate, Jay Bruce. They took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Sanchez shading to his right. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1 the count now. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here it comes on 0-2. Popped up. Freeman is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set and the pitch. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0 and 2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2 and 2 now. Line drive to center field. Goodwin is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there, but he drops it. Throw into second, and he is in there.
Now that designated hitter, Brett Gardner. Your attention, please. In hitting for New York, number 77.
Scott Ober answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 45. Scott Ober. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for New York, number 72, Mike Ford.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Count is 1 and 2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1 and 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Castellani pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Greinke takes the loss despite